Keeping the dream alive. Remember that. Keeping the dream alive. We ain't got no more Martins. We ain't got no more Malcolms. We got too many self-serving demigods. Racism don't work without black cooperation. You got the haves versus the have-nots. Well, I'm one of the have-nots. All right? I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. And I did it all on film through the legal lens. That's art and activism. From 1986 to now, 40 years as a slave. Freedom is almost perfected. Just a few more laws, regulations, and cages. That's me. I went home on vacation in December 2007 and came back on probation for making a movie about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? On February the 2nd, 2011, I gave all this information to Scott Schellenberger and Greg Bernstein. On February the 7th, 2011, I was kidnapped by Scott Schellenberger and denied the right to attend my mother's funeral. These are my brothers and sisters, and all of them signed a movie release. All of them are testifying in front of the grand jury about Let Us Design. Let Us Design is a movie. It's a documentary about my life, about the war on drugs, about a black man raising his family in America, about slavery in the 21st century, the new face of old Jim Crow. I'm the weaver in Baltimore, weaving the social fabric. And these are the supporters of Shorties. We are employing any and all appropriate officials in the state of Maryland to assist Shorty in his justice in Illinois. I am Dred Scott. We got 90 days of Shorty, and we got 9 weeks with Dr. K, the Karson Institute. I work for 85% of the richest people in the state. I work for 85% of the richest people in the state. I didn't sign a confidentiality report, so I made a movie out of it. The struggle is real. That's Scott Schellenberger, and that's the FBI. And like I said, the Maryland Citizens for the Arts. All right? That's Elizabeth Embry. All right? In the 2025 session, she was a keynote speaker. So we're going to play the tapes like Watergate. That's Dr. K. We talking about the haves versus the have-nots. Because right here, release all material to the voters. Long before you start making your thing at the Karson Institute. All right? These are elected officials. All right? These are elected officials. Governor Westmore says no man left behind. I met Governor Westmore at Columbia University when he had Robin Hood. All right? I met Governor Westmore with the criminalization of poverty with Karen York. I met Governor Westmore, and Governor Westmore is holding my evidence. It's Friday, 81 days left in session. I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court. And that's our Senator, also Brooks. Ask her about the first day she met me in Randallstown, Maryland. All right? See the boy in the back, the young man in the back, Braxton? Yeah, we talking about the Democratic Party and how y'all manifesting the haves versus the have-nots. It's the 90 days of session. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We bending towards social justice, the haves versus the have-nots. I'm going to finish your class because I want that certificate. I'm going to use that certificate to finish my movie. We're going to learn how to coexist. Right here, clearly states that's a movie release. That's my lawyer, John Bailey, Karen Levy, and Governor Hogan. That's Mike Tyson and my grandmother. And that's me back in the 80s. I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. And the killing part is I gave all this information to Sam Cunningham his first time around. You can go look through Google Photos. Yeah, Google Photos. Because I got everything I need. Google Drive, Google Photos, Google History. 40 years a slave. Sam was there when I shot the town up in 1986. I turned in guns and drugs to end the war on drugs. Yeah, talking about mass incarceration. I never got a trial, Sam. In 2007, I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I never got a trial. I never got a trial. And Scott Schellenberger destroyed that evidence. Let's open the book. Dr. K, that's my visitors past Annapolis. That's a whistleblower, the movie. All right? Dwayne G. Davis, Shorty. So we all on the same page. Next page. That's the United States Senate. That's also Brooks' office. All right? The Judiciary Committee. I gave you a breakdown. Michelle Alexander wrote the book, The New Face of Old Jim Crow. Well, I made the movie. I made the movie. the new face of old Jim Crow. And I color-coded it, all right? It's called Baltimore, The Wire, the money behind mass incarceration. So like I said, I'm going to finish your class. I'm going to answer all your questions. Anything that got to do with slavery, slavery then and slavery now. Karson Institute for Race and Peace and Social Justice. Activism ain't terrorism. Remember that. Governor Westmore is holding my evidence. You're going to be my main witness. It's election year. You running for office. I'm looking for exoneration. Sign or die is coming up. Sign or die is coming up. And you go directly to the Senator, Antonio Hayes. Get my book. It's my intellectual property. I am Dred Scott. That's the tape. He got the book. And that's Malcolm Ruff. He halfway shook. All right? Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We got black representatives, and I'm still a slave.